Grandpa, I have a question. These days, I feel like I get distracted so easily. My phone, social media, even my own doubts pull me away from the things I want to achieve. How can I avoid distractions and stay focused on my goals like you did in your life?
My dear grandson, I'm glad you asked this, because it's one of the most important questions a young person can ask. You see, distractions are not new. They may look different now, like smartphones, endless videos, or online noise. But in every generation, there were things that pulled us away from what truly mattered. Let me tell you a story from my own life. When I was about your age, I lived in a small town. We didn't have much and life was tough. My father used to say, if you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. Those words stayed with me. But even then, I faced distractions. Friends wanted me to waste time. People doubted me, and many told me I would never achieve much. At that time, I made a decision. I would not let outside noise control the inside of my mind. And here's what I learned, which I now want to pass to you. First, you must understand the difference between urgent and important. Many distractions feel urgent. They demand your attention right now. Notifications, messages, news, gossip. They scream at you. But very few of them are truly important. Important things are the ones that shape your future. Your studies, your health, your skills, your relationships. If you learn to choose important over urgent, you'll already be ahead of most people. Second, build what I call a sacred routine. Every morning, I woke up earlier than my friends. While they were still sleeping, I read, I worked, I practiced. That quiet hour in the morning became my secret weapon. The world was silent, and I could focus on what really mattered. If you give your first and best hours to your goals, distractions lose their power. Third, you must learn to say no. This is hard, especially when you're young. You want to please everyone, to be included, to not miss out. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to a distraction, you are saying no to your future. I lost friends because I refused to waste my nights drinking or gossiping. But years later, those same friends came to me for advice, because I had built something while they were wasting time. Fourth, remember that focus is like a muscle. You don't suddenly wake up with discipline. You train it. Start small. Can you focus for 30 minutes without touching your phone? Do it. Then push it to an hour. Over time, your ability to focus grows. And once you taste the joy of deep work, the feeling of being fully engaged, you'll realize it's more satisfying than any distraction. Fifth, and maybe most important, always connect your work to a bigger purpose. When I was building my business, I wasn't just working for money. I was working so that my children, and now you, could live with opportunities I never had. That purpose gave me strength to resist distractions. Ask yourself, why do I want to focus? Who will benefit if I stay disciplined? When your why is strong, distractions become weaker. Let me give you an image. Imagine you are sailing a boat. Distractions are like the waves and the wind. They will always be there. You cannot stop the ocean. But if your sail is strong and your direction is clear, you will keep moving forward. Many people waste their lives blaming the waves. But the wise ones adjust their sails and keep going. And here's another truth, grandson. I also failed many times. I was not perfect. There were days when I gave in to distractions, when I wasted hours. But I learned that one wasted day doesn't define you. What matters is coming back again and again to the path you chose. Consistency beats perfection. So, how do you avoid distraction? Protect your mornings. Choose important over urgent. Learn to say no. Train your focus like a muscle. And tie everything to a purpose bigger than yourself. If you do these things, distractions will still be there, but they won't control you anymore. You will control yourself. And that, my dear grandson, is the key to a successful and meaningful life.
Thank you, Grandpa. That was powerful. I understand now that avoiding distraction is not about removing everything around me, but about building strength inside me. I'll remember your lessons and work to stay consistent. I'm grateful for your wisdom.